Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like a very long time since I recorded a video. It's long overdue. I think it's been like a whole year since I recorded a video, and a lot of you have been asking questions about where I am, what's up, why haven't we been recording, etc. and stuff like that. So the video is finally here, and I wanted to start off by just doing a quick review of the year that I've been absent from YouTube, stuff that happened, and yeah, and all that good stuff. Yeah, we have a guest. I didn't introduce, but yeah, we have a guest on my channel. As most of you know, that's my husband. His name is Kobe, and we've been married for 2 years. Yeah, 2 good years. So I'm just gonna go straight into the video. We're going to do 2018 in retrospect, because that's the year that I've been absent from YouTube.
We literally had to like sit down and plan this properly, which is, well, it's for her it's a bit normal, but for me I don't really plan my videos much like in order. But this was really important, so we don't miss anything that, you know, we thought would be nice for you to know, or we wanted you to know. Again,
so yeah, so if you see me looking down, I'm using my iPad, so that's why.
Beat me up with iPad.
So that's why I'll be looking down. So basically, I think the last video I recorded, I mentioned that I wanted to restructure things on my video. If you haven't seen it, you can just check my previous video. And so just about the time that I was, you know, getting ready to, you know, restart my whole YouTube vibe, this is gonna be a surprise, but I found I was pregnant. So yeah, and it didn't permit me to do a lot of things that I would have loved to do as planned. Okay, so basically I found out we were expecting a baby.
She found out early.
Exactly 1 year ago today, I found out I was pregnant, and I just had to like plan a way to tell my husband. It was New Year's Eve, before we went to church. Yeah, before we went to church.
No, after.
Okay, you know what?
We had come back from church.
No.
Yes, babe, we came back from church.
No.
Yeah, because I remember
I told you because these are the kind of arguments we have.
We were sitting here.
Yeah.
Right
okay,
here.
It wasn't New Year's Eve. It was the day before New Year's Eve.
But you had told me after church.
Yeah. So I told you on the 30th, which is a New Year's Day.
But you were wrong as well, so
whatever. So yeah, so I told him on the 30th where I come back from church, and then I had this really nice box, and I put the test inside and under the duvet, and I basically was telling him about how much he's been a good husband, and you know all that.
When she started saying that, I was thinking, what the heck is going on? No, that not like she doesn't usually say it, but like it was different. It was weird. It was like, it was one of those ones that was like, okay, like what's going on? Get to the point. What's happening? What are you trying to tell me?
Yeah, I don't remember the details of everything I told him, but after telling him all the good stuff that I could think of, then I was like, okay, just look behind you. There's a box behind you. So he reached, he took the box, and he was like, what is this?
I thought it was a watch.
The box was too big for a watch.
I'm kidding.
And then he opened it, and then he saw the test, and I think he froze for like a good minute, and he had tears in his eyes. Yeah.
I started getting a bit suspicious as well, because if you could keep this away from me for 2 days.
It was just 2 days. Just 2 days.
That's a big secret to be keeping for 2 days.
Yeah, so basically, we found out, and we started preparing for the baby. I don't think I had any specific expectations for pregnancy, but I think in the beginning, the first month, it was all right. But kicking into the second month, that was when I began to experience a whole lot of things. Like, I was nauseous, I was sick all the time, I was so weak, I couldn't eat, I was tired all the time. I mean, I had never experienced anything like that before, and for me it was like, it was so overwhelming. I literally couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't tidy up the room. Like, Kobe literally had to take care of me the entire time. So there was a time I was talking to my friend, and then she told me about this book. And she was like, oh, have I heard about this book on, you know, childbirth? It's called Supernatural Childbirth by Jackie Mize. So I read that book, and when I read that book, I was overwhelmed. I couldn't believe. I was like, how did I not know that it is possible? So basically, the book is talking about painless childbirth and just expecting a baby God's way. Basically, when I read that book, I think I was like, my spirit was lifted up, and I was like, okay, so maybe I don't have to be feeling sick.
Yeah.
I don't have to be like bedridden and like nauseous and whatever. So I can, you know, like speak my way out of this situation. So I read the book, and I think I told Kobe about it. Did I let you read it? No.
Yeah. He tried to make me read it. I was like, yeah, but
I don't think he read it. So from the 5th month onwards, I think my journey during pregnancy was much better. Then about the 7th, was it when I was 7 months?
7.
When I was 7 months pregnant, then I had unfortunate news that my dad had passed, and it was quite a
shock.
It was a shock because he wasn't unhealthy, he wasn't sick, he wasn't absolutely nothing. Like, he was a totally healthy and fine person, but he just slept and didn't wake up. I must say, although it was a very challenging time for me, it was good to have my husband by my side and friends and family and people to encourage me and uplift me and all of that stuff. And I must also say that the Holy Spirit really comforted me, and
that's what he's there for.
Yeah, and strengthened me through the entire process. Fast forward to when I was 39 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, we had finished praying. Okay. And
this was about 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, about 6 in the morning.
We had finished praying, and our father, our reverend, must have mentioned and said, let's pray for the women in the church, because it wasn't just
the pregnant women in the church.
Pray for the pregnant women in the church, because it wasn't just
me that was pregnant at the time in church.
And then after the prayer, we hung up, and she's feeling a few contractions. I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's normal because it's happened before, and yeah, it kept getting more and more intense.
Like, so I just decided, you know what, let me just sleep it off. But I was still feeling uncomfortable, and I was like, okay, maybe if I take a shower, I'll be fine. I came to lie by Kobe again, and the contractions were still kicking in, and I was like, this is a bit off the normal. So we went to visit Kobe's sister. We took a walk, about like a 10-minute walk to visit Kobe's sister. So when we got there, I was having a conversation with her because she's already had a baby before, and she was like, oh, okay. So that was like it was a Tuesday morning, and she was like, okay, we should be expecting the baby maybe on a Thursday or on a Friday. So we just did a bit more walking, went to get some groceries, tried to, get ready for the baby because it could happen anytime. Yeah, let's say about 7 p.m.
Around 7, it really started to get intense.
Yeah.
We called the hospital. They told us to wait until it's a bit closer. Everyone else in the house was like, no, go down.
Yeah.
We were like, no, we don't want to go.
No, I was like, I don't want to go. And then when I go, to ask me to come back. So let me just wait it out in the house. Let me be sure it's the real thing before I go. And then
it started
they were getting very close together. So like,
we just thought
I'll have a contraction like maybe 3 in a minute.
Yeah.
And then we thought, okay, this is about time that we should get going. So Kobe got ready, and we drove to the hospital. So I got there, I got checked, and they said I was only 2 centimeters dilated. And at this point, I'm thinking, what? Kobe had to rush home to get some stuff for me. So when he got home, but at the time I was with Kobe's sister in the hospital. So when he left, I managed to sleep for about how long?
About an hour?
1 to 2 hours, yeah. And when I woke up, I felt like my water had broken, and she checked me, and surprisingly, I had increased to 8 centimeters. And she was like, we have to get you to the birth center right away. That was my choice to have a water birth. So they wheeled me quickly to the birth center, and I remember when we got there, the woman was like, I might not even make it into the water because I had progressed very quickly. Well, I did make it into the water, and then how long did it take?
From when you went to the water?
From when I went to the water, yeah.
Like 10 minutes?
Like between 10 to 15 minutes, my baby was out. And yeah, and I must say it was one of the most beautiful experiences I had ever
you know what?
experienced in my life.
That freaked me out a bit, because most of them were like, most people will be like, I don't want to have a baby again. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go through this. And I was
like all the screaming and shouting, like, "Oh, you silly man!"
I was expecting her to like just be like, no,
I'm not doing this.
Yeah, because she yeah. but then she was just like, after she'd given birth, like 5 minutes after, she was like, that was fun. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Literally.
What do you mean?
I did enjoy my birth experience. I'm not gonna lie, it was a really beautiful experience for me, and the main reason why I'm sharing this with you is because through all the things that I went through and the things that I read and educated myself on, I believe that it wasn't just possible for me, but it's possible for other women. And that's why I'm sharing this, so that you can also have that same faith. You can have a quick and easy birth story. You don't have to go through all of that overwhelming pain that a lot of people describe when it comes to childbirth. It can be a pleasant experience.
We've kept her away from social media for personal reasons.
Yep.
We didn't think it was time, especially with the attention. Some of the attention that we get on social media.
Yeah,
we just
and
thought we'd
obviously
keep her out
because
of
of all the things that we've been through this year,
Yeah.
this year has been quite a challenging one.
And that's why I haven't been able to make a video yet. I know I've been away for a while. Lots of people have been asking, when are you guys going to make videos again? But we've got
things coming up.
we've got things coming.
Next highlight after the baby came was our second anniversary, and last year we traveled to Greece to celebrate our first anniversary.
Yeah.
And the plan was to travel again this year, but
Because of the baby, we couldn't go.
We couldn't travel because of the baby. But we went to the aquarium, just to spend the day together as
Baby's first day out.
Yeah, and it was our first day out as a family as well. Basically, I think that would be like the entire highlight for 2018. I would personally say 2018 was one of my
Favorite years.
One favorite, but then again, it was one of my most
my
challenging
favorite year would
years.
always be 1999. I don't know why, it's just 1999. I've always said 1999.
What happened?
I don't know. Okay, so 2018, for me, one thing that I have learned is to put away things that distract you. Fix your focus. In life, there can be like loads of different distractions to keep you away from what's important. I think in 2019,
no distractions.
No distractions. You have to clearly distinguish what you need to do from what you want to do.
My takeaway for 2018 will be to overcome your fears. Basically because I experienced so many things that were new to me, and it was very easy for me to cave into my emotions and the things that I feared the most. Towards the end of the year, I have learned to overcome my fears, and I have learned not to let things get the best of me. I've learned to live freely and enjoy every moment as it happens. Yeah, enjoy my victories, enjoy my losses, enjoy my gains, enjoy my husband.
And be grateful to God through the whole process.
Exactly. Be grateful to God for every single thing He's done. Yeah. So that's our highlight for 2018. I'm definitely looking forward to 2019 because I believe it's going to be a better year.
Yeah. So what about you? Let us know about your year, how your year's been, and your New Year's resolutions, what you're going to do next year.
And your expectations for the new year as well.
Things that you've learned throughout the whole year. Let us know what you're doing for New Year's Day. Are you going to church? Are you going out instead of going to church? Let us know. Speak to us. We'll be happy to reply to you.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you loved it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.